Also, I make this really awful face whenever I'm doing my makeup if I'm getting like into the corner. Why? It's like an automatic thing. I have to try and stop doing that because when I do it, I also crease my brow and I need to stop doing that. Hey sugar, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Ro, the Black Magnolia, your favorite bougie babe, bringing you all of your brand new bougie tips and faves. So today I am here to talk to you all about Christian Dior. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on with you here, and you're gonna be able to see how magical it is. But first, like, why does your makeup have me in a chokehold? So the girl at the store told me that this is the new formulation. I didn't want to love it. I looked at it and I was like, it's a label. It's just a label. That's a lie. It's not. This is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation in color 8N. Look at this color. Let me see it here. Hang on. It's the 8N. And I'm just gonna put it on and let it do what it do, and you can do that with me. Undertones are very gold and yellow-ish. So it makes it a little difficult when I'm trying to match to make sure that I don't get anything that already has really gold undertones in it already, because then it just winds up looking really yellow on my skin and the color does not come across. Again, this is in 8N and I have heard nothing but great reviews about this. I don't know, let me know in the comments below if I am incorrect about that, but I've just heard good things about it. So I want to try it because when I put it on my hand to swatch it, it felt like butter. It was so amazing. Now, with the powder, when I swatched it, it was fantastic, but it is expensive. It's expensive powder. So what I tried to do was see if I could match it in another brand that was less expensive. Look how pretty that is. Love it. I found the closest dupe that I could for it in the Makeup Forever compact. It's almost set up the same exact way, just in a metal pan. The Makeup Forever, the same powder foundation that they have, I think it's a 463R or 4R63. I don't know. I matched them to one another and they were super, super close. However, the Dior, the formula on this one was just, even though the colors were almost identical, it just, honestly, this was just better makeup. But if you want to go for a little bit less, it retails at I believe $60 and the Makeup Forever is $43. So it's not a lot less, but it is less. I'll see if I can find another dupe that we could even get cheaper. I always start with my Too Faced 3-in-1 Hangover RX. That's the base of all of my makeup. Vanish Airbrush Primer, just to make sure I get it as matte as I want it to be. I want this to last all day. And now I'm gonna go in with my Ciate London Everyday Vacay powder, just because I am still menopausing it up over here. And I would prefer not to sweat off and grease off all my makeup before the day is over. So I always go in the spots where I know I am particularly oily and powder up so I don't get greasy. I don't have longer wear throughout the day. Okay. It's time to color correct. This is like my go-to here. It is just like, I get it at Dollar Tree. I get it at Dollar Tree. It is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I don't know, can you see it? Okay. So, I am 100% convinced that makeup does not have to be super expensive to be good. But in this case, the more expensive brand, just, it really did the damn thing. It just did. Because I'm a proponent for being bougie on a budget. That is my whole thing. But sometimes you just gotta be bougie. that is okay. So, all right, on we go. Look at that match. Look at that. Do you see that color match? Fantastic. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna do one half of my face and let y'all see what it do. Guess I'm doing the whole forehead though. So this is supposed to be medium buildable coverage, and I'm feeling like it's giving full coverage. Okay, so here is my side without. Here is my side with. What do we think? As one of my very favorite creators, Fumi Desalagold, says, do we live, do we love? And I think we are living and loving it, so I'm gonna put it on the rest of my face. Okay. I love this color. It is doing all of the things it should do. I also got the LYS Beauty Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer. I got it in a color DG6. You know what I like to do, just to make sure I am doing my concealer in the best way possible? I will take a photo of myself with no makeup on, and I will add a filter over it. Make sure that the concealer filter, whatever it is up really high, so I can see where the filter AI algorithm, I don't know what the heck it is, it's whatever it is, can optimize the picture for me. I'll take that picture and I will actually look at it while I'm doing my makeup, and I'll make sure to match where the filter puts the brightening highlighter. I will then put that on my face when I'm doing my makeup and kind of do a side by side between my face and the picture and see where I'm putting it. That way I can make sure it's giving what I want it to give. Just a little something for you. I feel like with my makeup, my brows are like the part of doing my makeup. That and my concealer are the parts of doing my makeup that stress me out the most, because I feel like it has the potential for the most, like, it either makes or breaks the whole look if you do it right or wrong. But what's a girl to do? I think that has been sitting long enough. And what I love about this LYS concealer is that it is super silky and movable. It doesn't like dry and get stuck where you put it like many other concealers do. And sometimes what I will do though, if I'm not gonna be putting on like a primer on my eyes, like if I don't want to go through all that, what I'll do is I'll take a little bit of the concealer that's already on my little sponge that I've been using for my concealer, and I will just put that on my eyelid just to give it a little primer action. So I'm really, really, really happy with this Dior foundation so far. The reviews have not disappointed. Got what I needed. Let us secure the brows This is the brow gel from the Brow Trio. And what brow gel? I was using I think it was the NYX brow gel before, which I can't find anymore. This is the Laura Mercier setting powder in the color Honey. This is my favorite. There, I made that face again. Did you see it? So I'm not using it to bake. And I want to keep it bright, so I want to make sure I'm using something that is equally as brightening when I'm doing it. And that is what this is, for sure. And it's got like just that perfect, bright color that makes it all just kind of melt into place. Love it! Anybody that has kids that are as old as mine knows that reference. It's Dragon Tales. Yeah. I'm gonna put on my powder. Okay. Wow, incarnation. Really got this in there, huh? They're like, look, you can buy this. You could try this makeup, but don't get comfortable around these parts. How does this plastic come off? Okay. Oh, nice. It's a whole thing. So the whole thing comes off. The whole thing. Thanks for the information. This is my color. I'm just gonna go all up in here. And it is like the perfect match for this foundation. And yes, I am putting a little tiny bit over where I brightened, just to give myself a little bit of continuity of color. Okay, now I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup and I will be back with my thoughts. All right, so this is the finished look. My Glenette unit in a 1B. I have it in the chunky blonde color as well. I did a video about body positivity. I'll try and link it here for you, that I wore it in, and you can watch that video and learn about what I talked about body positivity. And tell me what you think about the wig, if you like it in this color or if you like it in the blonde highlight color better. But this is what we're working with. I love it. Let me know in the comments below if you have tried the Dior Backstage new formula here and the powder things and all of that, because I love it. I love the coverage. I love the feeling of it. It's buttery and velvety and fantastic and wonderful, all those things. And if you're gonna do all that, if you stayed this long with your girl to watch this whole makeup thing come together, make sure you like and comment and subscribe, because there is no other way for the algorithm to know how close we are if you don't do those things. Let the algorithm know. Let the YouTubes know how much you love me. Until next time, sugar.